Hey guys, how's it going? So, AMD stock, they're having earnings tomorrow after the bell, or rather today after the bell, because I'm making this video at 4:38 a.m. in the morning. So, I think personally it's going to be a bad earnings report because Intel was bad and AMD is in the same industry as Intel. Uh, AMD did launch some products in the winter, but they had to cut prices across the board. They had to cut their prices on the CPUs, which will definitely reflect that in the earnings call. Because when you cut prices, you're cutting your margins, you're cutting profits. So I'm thinking that they moved inventory, but at the cost of profits and margins. That's unfortunate. Their video cards didn't sell very well. I mean, the top end video card, the XTX, sold well, but the model below that did not sell very well. It did not really move anywhere. So the high end moved, but the lower end, the non XTX version, didn't really move. And they also have a lot of inventory, old video card inventory, which eventually will have to discount too if they want to move that inventory. And they also have a lot of competition with older cards. I mean, not older cards, with um the crypto mining market. So it's gonna be hard for them to sell GPUs. And then on the server side, they're competing with Intel, and Intel's already taking a huge margin hit competing with AMD. So I'm thinking AMD's gonna have to lower their prices on the server side too, so they can move inventory on the server side. So I just can't see them having a fantastic earnings report. Last earnings report, they reported $5.565 billion. The cost of revenue was 3, gross profit was 2, their operational expense was 2.4. They actually lost money. They lost $42 million that quarter, which is not terrible, but I still think that this earnings report that they're going to report is another earnings loss. Is that going to crash the stock? Well, it's up to rich people if the stock's going to crash. They don't. The one nice thing they don't have is they don't have a lot of debt on their balance sheet, and they do have a decent amount of cash on the balance sheet. 5.6 billion dollars of cash. It has gone down dramatically, but and the debt has increased quite dramatically. But hey, we'll see what happens moving forward. Inventory level looks kind of high, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's all I really have to say. We'll see what happens after the bell, but I'm bearish. I think stock price is going to drop. Again, don't take this as financial advice. I could totally be wrong, and you're going to be like, I'm going to short AMD stock and make a ton of money. What happens if the opposite happens? What happens if AMD flips a profit? You know, you never know. You never know these things. So even if they lose money, AMD stock might not even move anywhere. Even though I'm confident it's going to go down, just don't take this as financial advice. This is just my humble opinion from my research on the semiconductor space. I don't know why I even research the semiconductor space. I just do. It's a hobby, I guess. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day. Bye.